Okay. About the 6/8/10, basically a central midfielder. So a player that can do it all. You can do passing, you can do through balls, you can do key passes, he can defend, he can dribble, they can play balls over the top, you can switch the play. They're all rounder. So that's where you got your 6. 6 is more defensive, your 8, which is more box to box, and your 10, which is more attacking. They just stay in attacking third. So the players I'm looking at are Konku, who's linked with us at the moment from Feyenoord, played under Arne Slot, played in a double pivot. Quite exciting because he scored 10 goals. So from a double pivot, that's really a really strong return. So we're going to look at a player called Marco van den Boomen. Now, he is someone that I call him more of a dictator. He plays in the double pivot again, but he can play central midfield, he can play in attacking midfields. He's a very clever player, both footed, left foot, right footed. So who's the better of the two? That is the $1 million question. I just think, in my personal opinion, that Konku is more the attacking midfielder out of the two of them. Has more, I wouldn't say his shooting accuracy is better, because Van Boomen's shooting accuracy is actually better if you look at it as a percentile. But Konku takes more shots, so therefore he gets more shots on target. So that's what gives him more the attacking edge. And as a result of it, he scored way more goals than Van den Boomen. But what Van den Boomen can give you is he play makes from deep. Because he's deployed really deep, he's more defensive of the two, wins more tackles. But not just that, his passing range is much better. And his long ball percentage, the ones that find his players, are a lot higher than Konku. So if you want like someone that can control the tempo, control game, knows when to switch the play, when to speed it up, when to do short passes, long passes, then Van den Boomen is your man. But higher up the pitch also, his playmaking abilities are slightly better than Konku's. But for me personally, I would just get them both. A complete midfielder, I think Konku edges it. But in terms of like playmaking from deep and controlling tempo, then Van den Boomen is your man. But yeah, me as a fan, I would like to see both midfielders, because one's slightly more attacking, one's slightly more defensive, but one can kind of start the attack, one can kind of finish off the attack. In terms of actually dribbling, Konku's better. In terms of bringing the ball forward into space, then you got Van den Boomen. In terms of actual passing accuracy, Konku and progressive passing actually edges Van den Boomen. So I kind of contradicted myself in that bit, but I still pick Van den Boomen in terms of